don't make it worse, as Harry is in a cold sweat, being non-paid, as his memoir repels the attacks on the firm. Panicking Prince Harry is trying to make the last-minute changes to his bombshell book in the wake of the Queen's death, as the moves by the Duke, who has already received half of the £35 million deal for his memoirs, come amid the fears of some sections that are now insensitive, as it also emerges that he got an advance of around £17.5 million, or $29.4 million, for the Holy Truth memoir, part of the multi-million pound four-book deal. As Harry, at 38, who has launched a series of verbal assaults on his family, has contacted publishers, but the book has already been signed off and is expected to be on sale by the end of the year, as he has thrown a spanner in the works by trying to change some of the stories in the book. However, a royal expert has claimed that Prince Harry could risk losing £17.5 million from a book deal if he decides to dampen down or change the stories. As expert Robert Jobson had told the Australian TV show Sunrise, "I don't know if he can dampen it down, because it does then the amount of money that has been paid the publishers might turn around and say, we don't want to pay you the rest." As Harry and Meghan were in the UK for the non-royal charity events when the Queen had passed away earlier this month, as there was already fears across the royal family that anything that they shared with Harry over the past year may appear in his memoir. And despite a turbulent relationship over the past few years, the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex and the other members of the royal family have been united in grief after the Queen's death, as the royal family had offered a series of olive branches to the couple in the royal mourning period, as William had asked his brother Harry and Meghan to join him and wife Kate to see the flowers and well-wishes at Windsor Castle, as Charles had allowed Harry to wear his Blues and Royals uniform for the visual and the lying in state at Westminster, as Harry also walked beside William behind the coffin during the family procession. After returning to California, Harry now wants parts changed in his book, which has already been delayed, as it has been prompted questions over the possibility of reconciliation between Harry and his brother, the Prince of Wales, and their father, King Charles III. As when Harry and Meghan had stepped down from their royal duties and had stopped using their HRH tiles, the couple may headline around the world and later sparked further controversy with their allegations of misconduct leveled at the royal family. And since departing the royal family, both the Duke and the Duchess have been outspoken about their years in the firm, as their bombshell interview in 2021 with Oprah Winfrey had revealed the claims of racism and institutional failure to support Meghan when she was suicidal. As according to some experts, the doors might be open for the Duke to come back if he pulls his book or changes it. We know that he has delayed it to change things, add things, and we just don't know whether he's going to change it for the better or for the worse, Miss Joseph had told Sky News Australia, as there are speculations that Harry's book will chip away at his father Charles and stepmother Camilla's credibility, as Meghan Markle has already recently launched her podcast, Archetype, on Spotify, as it is rumored that Spotify had paid Markle around $15 to $18 million for a 3-year deal, as the US-based couple has also signed deals with the likes of Netflix that are rumored to be worth $100 million